way we do science today, we separate patients from what we learn from their samples.
There's no link between me as a human being who lives at a certain address and has a certain family and friends. There's no link between that Tika and my cells to protect my confidentiality.
We do that to protect their privacy, but as a result, they never receive the results of the research. They don't find out what happens.
The fact that all of this research is going on outside of our knowledge is just mind-blowing.
They don't benefit, even if that research could be relevant to their health.
Is there something that I could be looking for that I might be missing?
And one of the things that I've learned about throughout all of this is that everybody's cancer has differences, and what works for one person might not work for another.
And I was presenting on this as an ethicist and a physician who believes deeply in science and learning from patient care.
If I'm contributing to any kind of research, if it can help someone else in the future, I'm grateful for that.
It was a scientist who stood up in the audience and said, hey, you know, this really matters because we find BRCA gene mutations, cancer genes, in de-identified breast tissue samples, and we have no way to let the patients or their doctors know, and this is distressing me because it's the kind of thing that you would want to know.
That there could be something that might have worked. It might not have worked for everybody, but it might have worked for half of them. And I'll take 50% odds.
And after years of studying the health system and years of studying the ethics of how we combine, you know, research and medicine into this idea of precision medicine, and I thought about all the technologies we have at our fingertips.
What I do have is rare, so there might be a possible chance that I can find somebody else out there who is, you know, possibly going through the same thing.
You know, there's an app to track your packages, there's an app to track your pizza, and yet there's no app to track your tumor or your tissues, your samples that you have donated for research that could be going on to change the face of medicine as we know it.
Rarely does science change with one patient, but when you have 10, and 10 to the second power, 10 to the third power, all coming together in cells that are united in a lab.
It may not help me right now, but it may help my cancer sisters.
I'm happy to say that, well, now there's an app for that.